Now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, they'll throw. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Good footwork at the 30. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Ravens 28, 49ers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
28, 49ers nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. But it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
2nd and 1. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Back at the 26-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Yep, and it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. It's a foot race. The 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Tucker with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Justin Tucker to kick.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up
on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. Here's Coleman. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Remaining in this first half of football. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Coleman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Now it's a former Raven. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7.
Makes the score Ravens 35, 49ers 7. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. try and start this drive in the air. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Clark brought him down. 1-yard gain.
2nd and 9 now.
At the 20.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Carrier.
It's a pickup before, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
17-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
26 Mike.
And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
26 Mike.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Ravens 35, 49ers 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll roll him out right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Baltimore.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Good.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Trent Taylor there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Complete to Tevin Coleman. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. That one goes for 8 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 17-yard line.
10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
It's Coleman here. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that day. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. His throw caught at about the 5.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Ravens 49, 49ers 20. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to Tevin.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 49-yard line.
Buying time to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, eluding the pressure right. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
6-man. Check curls, check curls.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Right back to Dobbins on first. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Jackson now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by David Long. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Let's go. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory for...
Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Today's final score, Ravens 49.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Ravens, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will head home next week to take on